Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Big fan?
Yes.
They give love a bad name. Is that the... We were doing that kind of like the lyrics and stuff like that. Well, they have sold millions of albums, created an army of loyal fans for their epic global concert tours, and before she went on vacation, Lara Spencer went for a ride with the legendary lead singer. She's got a major birthday coming up. Rock on.
So Mr. Bon Jovi.
My dad's not here, but okay.
Sitting in a car alongside John Bon Jovi, almost immediately I found myself wanting to ask him not about his music, but about what really matters to his female fans worldwide. I had to know about that famous, luscious hair.
Your dad was he really? He was a Marine turned hairstylist?
Yeah.
So was he a fan of the famous hairdo?
He created it.
He did?
Sure.
And yours was just very feathery.
Mine
fabulous.
was very famous, but you know what? Bono had a mullet. I never had a mullet. Mel Gibson had a mullet.
Mel had a real
Right?
mullet.
I didn't have a mullet.
Yeah. What would you describe yours as?
I look like Cousin It. I just had a big ball of hair. A lot of it in my youth.
And
Fortunately, I still have it.
so we can say on the record, that's all Bon Jovi. Can I give it a?
You certainly can. There's no weave in there, baby.
With that fantasy crossed off the bucket list, we got down to business.
Let's show the world what you're made of.
Bon Jovi, the band, is beginning the European leg of their Circle Tour, following 16 months of tour dates throughout the U.S. After 3 decades, they are still thrilling fans and selling out arenas with their 80s anthems. Are you surprised that you're still selling out like this?
Pleased, not surprised. I think that the harder we work, the luckier we get.
They had the top-grossing tour of 2010, bringing in more than $200 million in revenue and beating out some of today's most popular artists.
It's been glorious. It's the biggest tour on the planet Earth last year.
Bigger than Kanye, Katy Perry, and
Put
Justin
together.
Bieber put together.
Yeah, that's not even the same league.
Cocky? Maybe a little, but Bon Jovi has the goods to back it up. On the drive along the West Side Highway in New York, he gave me this analogy on the band's longevity.
Everyone else is here for what we call a cup of coffee. She was here for a cup of coffee. They were here for a cup of coffee. You know, when you become Billy Joel and Elton John and
Then you've had the whole meal.
U2 and yeah.
You're enjoying dessert.
Yeah, then you sit around and you're enjoying dessert. Yeah.
As Bon Jovi approaches the big 5-0, he realizes it's about more than just being a rock star. We caught up with Bon Jovi in Newark, New Jersey. He was there as part of his new role as the only celebrity on President Obama's White House Council for Community Solution, a position he prides almost as much as his roots in the Garden State.
If you could finish this sentence, 50 is.
Good. Really good. Fulfilled.
What's more fulfilling, making a difference in the leaders of tomorrow or headlining at major arenas all over the world?
Well, my job doesn't define who I am. We're still here, we're at the top of the game. We're writing songs that have been a part of the patchwork of American culture for nearly 3 decades.
And John's had personal successes as well. Married for 22 years to his high school sweetheart, Dorothea. They have 4 kids, including a daughter who's off to college in the fall. She's just about the same age as her dad was when he started singing hits like which still gets standing ovations today.
So how do you guys manage to stay together as a team?
Everybody has the same dream. Everybody believed. Everybody still followed the quarterback.
And you're the quarterback.
Oh yeah, but somebody has to be. You know, it's not a dictatorship. You know, everybody plays a certain role, and it works. It works very well.
This is Lara Spencer from Newark, New Jersey.
Grossing tour, she said, of 2010. And you can see much more of Lara's story tonight on Nightline after your late local news.